beautiful day, the sun is shining, and I've got a new review for you. Tic Tank Toe by Zap Mobile Games is a modern take on Tic Tac Toe, only then with loads of explosions. I'm quite curious, I hope so are you. So this is Tic Tank Toe. There are 3 play options, although the tutorial just shows you pictures of how the game needs to be played and how you can put a tank on the board and what each tank does. So I'm going to go back. There is a player versus player mode, which I think would be lovely, but Julian isn't with me here on the review love seat, so I have to play player versus Android. I'm going to go with medium. In each mode the board is just as big, so I think it depends on the algorithm that it gets more difficult. Which I think is a pity. It would be lovely if the board would get bigger and therefore the game would get more difficult, but that on a side note. There are 4 different backgrounds to choose from. They're all outer space related. I'm not really sure what that has to do with the tanks. I still like the backgrounds though. It might take a while to load. Okay. So because I want to show you what the game is like, I can't think strategically as well at the same time, so I'm just going to put this here. This is one tank, the teapot, that you can't change the position, so I'm just going to aim it in this direction, and of course then that guy puts a teapot opposite. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to place that one here. This one can still change direction in game. Alright, now these on the sides are free. Then there is this one. Let me see what happens if I put that one here. Okay, I don't want that, even though I will have 3 tanks in a row, which will give me 3 bonus points. But I don't want it because it can only shoot in this direction and then I'll shoot my own tank. So I'm going to do this, and let me see, I'll just put one of these here because I do really want those 3 bonus points. Yes, of course, the Android wants 3 bonus points as well. No. And let's put a tower here. Okay, I'm trying to do this a bit quicker because I think that this is not the most exciting part of the game, although of course strategically it's the most important, but for the review it's not very special. Okay, now the Android will attack. Unfortunately I'll have to click here, I think, because it doesn't start automatically. Yes. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now one of my tanks is destroyed. I'll destroy another one. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Let's use the tank. That was not handy. As you can see, the graphics are quite simple. I mean, they're very bright and colourful and I really like them, but of course there's only so much you can do with a board game. Let's shoot that one. And I'm almost dead already. And it's a tie. Well, that's very good because at first I almost always lost. So let me start again and I'll tell you some more about the game if it wants to load. The music is quite nice. It's a beat with some bells or whistles or whatever it is to it. As you can hear, my knowledge of music isn't that big. What I like about the sounds is that when you place a tank on the map, you get this sound. There's this special sound when you get 3 tanks in a row. What I don't really like is the fact that all the explosions are the same, and that what I don't like is that they're all the same, and that the, for example, the laser from this one, you can't really hear it because of the explosion of the tank, and you can't really hear the cannonball. What I would like, for example, is that each weapon from each different tank would destroy the tank in a different way, so that there is a bit more variation in the sound, because at a certain point, if you play the game a lot, hearing the explosions all the time gets a bit annoying. The scope of the game, I mean, this is basically it. The modes, like the board doesn't change with the mode, and I kind of miss something more. I would really like it if the tutorial would be altered from pictures to the possibility to play some levels where you can already see the enemy tanks, and you can place your tanks in between and try and win, and thereby learn how to play the game. Okay, well, this one has a difficult time loading, so I'm just going to wrap it up and tell you what I think. Tic Tank Toe is a really nice take on an old game. I know it's difficult to do, but I think that Zub Mobile Games has done a really good job at updating an old-fashioned game to modern day standards. At the same time, the atmosphere is great, because it still gives me that same old feeling of me playing in the attic with my brother and my cousins, and playing Battleship and Tic Tac Toe, I have to say. You see, I'm already completely in Tic Tac Toe here. The scope could be a bit bigger for my taste, and the sounds could be a bit different, but all in all, this is a fun game that you can check out for free, and there's also a full version that you have to pay for. So go and check it out and tell me what you think. This is Laura for Play Android, over and out. Bye.